Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson. Could be any generation, any year, any engine Hyundai Tucson. You guys have check engine light on and any of the following codes, such as code P0520, P0521, P0522 or code P0523. Any of these four codes will explain what most likely causes that. And a simple mistake, okay, actually two mistakes that people can make when working on the engine and trying to fix that problem that can cost you quite a bit of money, thousands of dollars, and maybe new engine, computer and electrical system. So stay with us and we'll explain what it is. So let me introduce you to the channel quick guys. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart and we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Another thing, if you need to buy tools or parts for a really good price and quick shipping as well, you can check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our supplies and tools from. So this right here is a 2.4 GDI engine that we have. So let's explain guys what can easily cause these codes. Before we start, many of you have been asking us in the comment section below to recommend good diagnostic tool. That's the one that we recommend and we use daily guys. It works on almost any car you can think of and it's an all system scanner. We'll put the link in the description of the video below if you want to check the current price and features, see how much it costs. So with that being said, let's explain now what can cause these codes. Those codes, all four of them, usually relate guys to problems with the oil pressure switch, okay, which is located on the engine block usually or on the oil filter housing. The purpose of that switch is to detect if you have enough engine oil pressure so the engine can run okay without being damaged. Now that switch, if it's just a one wire for that sensor, that means you have a switch which is practically on and off. If you have enough pressure, it's going to deactivate the light on the dash, and if you don't have enough pressure, it will activate the oil light on the dash. If you have more than one wires, you have a sensor that can detect the actual pressure of the oil. Now people will usually, if yours is under the intake manifold for like this one 2.4 GDI engine, people will start removing the intake manifold and they can cause quite a bit of damage. Why? Because right here you have a positive wire coming from the battery to the engine starter and from the battery to the alternator. You touch those with a tool, you can see sparks flying, you can catch your car on fire, you can burn the electrical system and even the engine computer. We've done that in the past guys. Number two, disconnect the car battery before you start working on anything like that. And on these modern vehicles, it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can cause damage to the electrical system and components too. So if you don't know about that, check out the link to a video that will explain and teach you how to do that. So things to inspect if you guys have, okay, if you have that problem, check out this one, oil pressure switch. Make sure it's plugged in all the way, okay. Make sure it's plugged in, check the wire, make sure it's not broken, and you may have multiple connections, for instance one right here. Make sure it's plugged in again and you don't have a loose wire. Number two, make sure the wire is not broken, and number three, it's very likely that you have a bad oil pressure switch and you will need to remove it. Once you get to them, it's pretty simple usually. Ours is with a 24mm socket and you can just go ahead, unscrew it practically and remove it. Okay, so this right here is the switch guys, okay, that right there. So if you need to buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Thank you for watching and see you next time.